All right, so here is the wicked relevant featherweight contender, David Onama. Not all that long ago, he found himself in a main event against Steve Garcia. Still reps Factory X loud and proud and ready to prove that his best days are ahead of him here tonight.
Big power, great striking, tremendous athlete. Onama has it all, right? Coming out of that great team, you know that he's learning the right things. For David Onama, it's about making his opponent fight his fight. If you're forced to do that, you're in real trouble every second you're inside the octagon. Onama's belief is that tonight he will get a knockout and springboard himself into the conversation of guys that can really challenge the elite of this division.
Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, David Onama. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Kevin
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. All right, here we go. The UFC featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this. Man, 20/20 vision, what a connection there.
Yeah, great read there, John. This dude is good, man. Anticipation is key. He anticipated the movement, got the punch to the target.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Oh, he continues to find the range with another punch there. All right, no surprise to see an early takedown attempt, and the boxer is able to stay upright. Got to be a source of confidence for him moving forward.
And that's the surprise, J.A. The surprise is that he was able to defend. Now let's see how much confidence he takes from defending that takedown and making this wrestler stay upright with him.
nice job by him there as he lands another punch. We talk about long fighters and their ability to employ that jab. He does it as well as anyone.
Oh, he does it really good. He has a boxer's jab where the hand is a little bit lower, so the jab is coming up towards the face instead of straight at you. It's a tricky jab that is very, very difficult to see at times.
He might break his nose.
He's got him cut now.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. All right, now they separate.
Oh.
Forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye, sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Good. Fight.
As advertised through 5, round 2. For the UFC Featherweight Championship. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago there was a clean right hand that got through.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Nice eyes on the defensive side.
And now some separation. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Big right hand.
Trying to stay alive, and he will. A beautiful counter by him. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful counter strike while being hurt. Unbelievable.
2 minutes now to go. Feet now. Oh man, he's hurt. I am knowing. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big shots raining down. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. seconds here of round 2. Nasty cut on his lip. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Coach, ready. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defensively.
I mean,
massive shot landed by him there. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never...
With a huge TKO victory.
Holy smoke. Man.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, David Onama!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win that first belt, the after